So warm to start and some changes tonight.
That's true. We're going to see some nice showers around here after what is turning into a really good looking morning here at the Four Seasons, top of the Four Seasons, looking over downtown. Light snow in the west will turn into some nice snow showers for the mountains. Thunder showers here. They start getting stronger and stronger east of Lyman and then really take off through the Midwest. It does get drier and warmer for tomorrow, Wednesday, and Thursday. We're going to start seeing things build in the mountains and foothills by lunchtime. Rain snow line, I don't know, so right around 9,000 feet, right in that neighborhood with some wet snow. A few thunder showers here. I don't think they'll be very strong, but they'll get stronger in the evening east of Lyman tonight. A few hundredths of an inch of rain along with these guys, a couple of flashes of lightning. Let you know we are certainly in a new season now. 50s down here, 30s and 40s in the foothills. Again, you could see some wet snowflakes flying around in Aspen Park and Conifer and up toward Blackhawk Central City all the way through Netherland and surrounding communities. There are our thunderstorms, and check this out, in the afternoon and in the evening, they get pretty strong. They're going to be stout, I think, along and east of Lyman and up toward Yuma, Ray, and Burlington. 30s, 40s in the mountains, 50s here, even warmer in southern Colorado. We have a red flag warning out from Pueblo to the south for high fire danger. Showers this afternoon are done. 8, 9 o'clock tonight, clear out. Warm for 3 days, and then how about some rain and snow for Friday?